Topps Premier League Chrome releases tomorrow, so let's take a look at all the boxes that are going to be available on release and figure out what the best box for you might be. So we're over here on the Topps Ripped website, very cool website that Topps have built in recent months where it recaps all of the releases coming out and what you can find. And of course, we are looking at the brand new Topps Chrome release. So as you can see, not all 2026 Topps Chrome Premier League boxes are built the same. Where to start or where to chase, this guide breaks down which box is best for you. So let's dig in a little bit deeper. So first off, we have value boxes or blaster boxes, as they are more kind of readily known in the hobby, especially in the UK anyway. Now, value boxes tend to retail anywhere from that £30 to £50 range, depending on the product. And like this says here, this is a great entry point into the 2026 Topps Chrome Premier League set. And I have to agree, I love blasters. I'm not a big fan of spending £250 on a hobby box. Much prefer buying a couple of blasters. So let's see, what do we get inside of these? So each box delivers a numbered parallel alongside exclusive rare wave refractor parallels and Monday Night Light inserts, which are the ones on the screen here. And I have to say, these look really cool. And hopefully these are also numbered, because I think a one of this sort of insert with a gold vinyl would look really, really cool. Now, the one thing I like about hobby boxes is that you can pretty much find every other insert in the set alongside, obviously, these exclusive Monday Night Light inserts. Now, there are a few exclusive inserts that are exclusive to hobby boxes only, but the same is for value boxes and hanger boxes. These have their own exclusive parallels and also inserts that can't be found in the more expensive hobby box and Breakers Delight box. So a quick one before we move on as well. As you can see here, 28 cards per box, and I believe it is probably going to be 4 cards per pack. So I think it should work out to 7 packs a box. Moving on to the hanger box, these are roughly half the price of the value box. So these hanger boxes for Topps Chrome UEFA Club competitions were about £15 on release. And these, as it says here, designed for quick hits. For each box, again, you get a numbered parallel, exclusive Pineapple Blast parallels, and Lightning Chrome inserts. I have to say, these Lightning Chrome inserts look really, really good. And just like I said before, I'm excited to see the numbered stuff, if there is, on these Lightning Chrome parallels, because I think some of the lower numbered stuff, especially the red, perhaps the blue, and obviously the gold, is going to look so, so good. But inside the hanger box, it is 1 pack of 15 cards. So you're paying £1 a card. So value-wise, it's not too bad, especially for a product in today's age. And if you really wanted to, you could probably sell each card at £1 on release, that is. Now we move on to hobby boxes. Now, hobby boxes are the one where you are guaranteed an autograph. And these tend to be one of the most expensive of the 3 choices we mentioned so far. So you can currently pick one of these boxes up for about £250 on the second-hand market, although you will have a chance tomorrow to get these again at retail, probably anywhere between the times of 12 and 4 p.m. On Topps' website. So just make sure, if you do want a box, you are very alert, because these will sell out lightning quick. Now, as you can see, hobby boxes are at the heart of Topps Chrome Premier League. It is hard to disagree with that, for the sheer amount of cards you do get inside of the box. And also, you can see every box guarantees 1 autograph, such as this Virgil van Dijk to 5 colour match. Now, if you don't know what a colour match is, it's pretty self-explanatory. It is obviously Liverpool playing a red kit, therefore the red parallel is their colour match. Newcastle would be the black, Sunderland would also be the red, and so on. Hopefully you get the idea that when it comes to numbered parallels, ideally you want a colour match or as low numbered as possible. You also get numbered parallels. Now, it doesn't say how many, but I would estimate it's anywhere from 2 to 5 numbered parallels. You get a strong insert mix, multiple refractors, and exclusive prism parallels. Now, this is really cool because obviously people want a lot of what's inside of. People like the base cards, but people really want the inserts, and the inserts are what tend to do the most money, because inserts are a lot more limited than other base cards that are printed, unless it's obviously the numbered variations. And as it says at the bottom here, this is the go-to format for collectors who want the full Chrome experience and most balanced opening. you get the most cards, you have the best chance at pulling the better players from the Topps Chrome set, such as Van Dijk, Haaland, Bruno Fernandes, and people like that. Now we move on to Breakers Delight. Now Breakers Delight is the most expensive of the boxes we've kind of currently mentioned. Now, don't really have a price for this at the minute. I think these will probably retail from anywhere from $275 up to potentially $400 at the very max end. But Breakers Delight is one where you have cash to burn, and you are looking for the big hits is really the only way to pay back a Breakers Delight box. You're getting 2 autographs, but one of them is an exclusive geometric autograph. Now, I'm not sure what that looks like because I haven't seen any of the geometric refractors or autograph or parallels, so I'm not sure what that does look like. But nevertheless, it is good to see that if you do buy a Breakers Delight box, you are getting something completely different to the rest of the retail versions. And for the price point I'm expecting this to come out with, I'm glad that there is a very distinct difference between what you can get in a hobby box and the Breakers Delight box. And as you can see at the bottom there, this option delivers high impact pulls and is ideal for breakers, breaks, or collectors focused on autograph cards. Kind of defeats the object because you're only getting 1 autograph extra. Now we move on to the sort of limited edition version. So the first one is going to be the Logo Fractor boxes. Now these were introduced a couple of releases ago for kind of MLB. I'm assuming the NFL will have some eventually once they get that license this summer, and F1 being the most recent one. So Logo Fractor it is very much the base set as you'll find in the value, the hanger, the hobby box, and the Breakers Delight box. But the only difference is you are looking for these Premier League logo ones in the back. That is what makes this more exclusive. As you can see, it does feature Premier League logo foils, as just mentioned, such as the Jordan Pickford there. Guaranteed numbered Logo Fractor cards, again, which is this one. So as you can see, the Pickford is 1 of 92. So you are guaranteed to hit a guaranteed numbered Logo Fractor. And autographs fall 1 in every 2 boxes, which is really good. Obviously, you're not guaranteed an autograph, it's kind of disappointing because of the kind of the expense these have got to. You would kind of look to expect a price, kind of expect an autograph for the price that these tend to sell for, because they're now pushing into the £100 mark. And to not really guarantee yourself an autograph, it's quite disappointing from someone looking outside in, where I'm spending £125, £150 on a box. Kind of expect to at least pull an autograph or something seriously low numbered for that price. But again, like I said, these are probably going to be like anywhere from $125 to $150 on release. But the second-hand market for these will be really good. I hate pushing stuff to kind of resellers, but I just want to take F1 Chrome as an example. These released for $125, and then they're on eBay for $300, $350. So if you are watching this as a reseller, unfortunately, from my side, Logo Fractor boxes are a good one for you guys to kind of go down the Fnatic store in London and buy. So if you are in London over the next couple of days, keep an eye out on Topps' website, because this Topps' Instagram, because this is where you will find these Fnatic's exclusive London store boxes. Now we move on to Topps Chrome Sapphire. Now, Topps Chrome Sapphire is the pinnacle when it comes to Topps Chrome releases. Now, this product always tends to be much more expensive than the rest of the range. That even includes the Breakers Delight box. But it is seriously low print run, it is low numbered, and the autograph cards are seriously good looking. As you can see here, we have a Hugo Ekitike Sapphire Edition numbered to 10. And the one thing I do like about the Sapphire Edition is that it is a great collector's item, especially if you want to collect sealed wax long term. For example, the Topps Chrome NBA one that just came out, that would probably be, if you can find a sealed box of that, I would keep that sealed for the foreseeable, because that rookie class looks really good. And the same for this Topps Chrome Sapphire. if you have the cash, I would buy it and keep it sealed because it's the first Topps Chrome Sapphire release we've seen, and it tends to be the first edition of things do tend to hold their value really well going forward. And especially if some of the players in this rookie class tend to go on to do something, such as Esteval, Max Dowman, Shea Lacey, players like that, this box is only going to rise in value over time. And if we quickly jump into what Sapphire offers, as you can see, it offers a clean premium take on the sell built around Sapphire exclusive autographs, parallels, and inserts, which is these ones here. So this is the Sapphire design you are looking for versus kind of the base design, which we have not got to look at. This is a good example of a base design just with the autograph on there. So this is what you'll kind of find in the normal boxes. And then the Sapphire boxes, you'll find this kind of, obviously the Sapphire effect behind, and the name badges in kind of a little sapphire encrusted or encased name badge. And as I said there, distinct look and tighter print runs, collectors focused on high-end finishes and long-term collectability, which is where I touched on that very much. If you can get a box of this and you're happy to keep it sealed, it will hold its value well long-term. And that is just looking off other Sapphire releases, because first edition Sapphire releases hold their fanalue really, really well. So I wanted to close out this video with some of kind of the exclusive news that was announced by Fanatics ahead of the release of this. And it was that David Beckham had signed an autograph deal with Fanatics, meaning that there is a David Beckham Topps Chrome Superfractor autograph in play. And there is already a bounty of $10,000 on this card, which is absolutely insane. I ran a poll over on my Instagram asking people how much they would think it's going to go for. And most people think this is a £21,000 to £35,000 card. And it's hard to disagree. The first ever Topps Chrome Superfractor of David Beckham. I think it'll do absolute money simply because it's in this old school Man United sharp kit, and David Beckham collectors will want this card so much. And I just want to close out with this additional special finds in the Chrome autographs. So you see here we have Mo Salah, Max Dowman, and Rio Engamoha on card autographs for your 1/1s, your out of 5s, out of 10s, 25 and 50s have all been signed on card. Now, the interesting thing about this is that you will only be able to find Max Dowman rookie cards in the hobby release, meaning that if you have a blaster box or if you have a blaster, a hanger, or a tin, it is impossible to find Max Dowman. So the only way you're going to be able to find this Wonder Kid is by buying hobby boxes. But it is cool to see that some of the big names in this, or the big autograph chasers in this, are all on card, all the way up to 50. And Esteval, even probably the hottest guy going into the product is Esteval. He has on-card autographs on his out of 10, his out of 5, and his Superfractor, which again is really cool to see. We also have dual and triple autographs and quad autographs. So we have Mo Salah, David Raya, and Matt Sells on kind of. This is kind of the winners' enclosure, so it's the end of season awards. Kings of Premier League. So we have Cole Palmer, Haaland, Fernandes, and Mo Salah on that one. And then, so we have these as well, which are these superstar sensations, which are exclusive to Breakers Delight. I think these look really cool. I don't know how high numbered they go, how low numbered they go, but if out of 50 as high as they go, it's a great chase and it's very limited, which is really good to see. We also have these on-card ink hobby exclusive 0-hour autographs. So these are only going to be able to find in hobby boxes, hence the term hobby exclusive, meaning these are going to be very rare to find. Now we see out of 5 here. Don't know how high these go or how low numbered these go. So I'm assuming 101 is obviously going to be the lowest, but I don't know if they go to like 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 25, 50, and they just keep going, or if kind of 5 or 10 is as low as they go. As you can see, we mentioned inserts earlier when we recapped kind of the hobby boxes and things on this page. So inside your hobby box, you will get 10 inserts. You'll have Alive and Kicking, Stoppage Time Heartbreaker, Golazo, The Streets Won't Forget, That's His Job, and also the chance to find kind of the Chrome anime cards, which are these ones here. Helix, which is one that Topps have had in their product for a long time now. and some locked-in inserts too. Now, there are some exclusive inserts that are exclusive to products, but these aren't some. So there's also more inserts such as a Cold and Rainy Night in Chrome with a play on Cold and Rainy Night in Stoke, Give Him His Flowers, the club crests, and Winner's Enclosure, which honours the Golden Boot, Golden Glove, and Playmaker awards. Now, these are some hobby exclusive inserts which come in the form of Genius Chrome and Triple Platinum. Now, here are the kind of inserts that are limited to the cheaper version. So we have Clinical Chrome inserts, which are exclusive to the tins. Monday Night Lights, as we recapped earlier, only found in blaster boxes, and Lightning Chrome only come in the hanger boxes. However, Black Edge Chrome cards can come in any of the cheaper versions. Now, if you did open some of the flagship version, which retail for like 120, you could find Black Edge cards in that. Obviously, they've brought this over to the Chrome version, and it's good to see that because this was in the cheaper version at 125 for Hobby Box, that they've kept the Black Edge cards in the 3 cheaper versions, as opposed to moving them over to the Hobby and Breakers Delight version. Thank you guys very much for watching our preview of Topps Chrome and what box potentially is best for you. Hit that subscribe button as we're on the road to 100 subscribers.